You gonna get over it? Or, yeah, okay. Because, you tend to hold on to things and just act different. Be careful.
Why do I have to be careful?
When Zach gets something in his head, he just goes with it for a long time. He just sticks with it.
Okay, Sistas fans, in the recent episode, Karen had, I don't know what the point of her character was in this episode, because the main subject of her dialogue had to do with like Andy when she was at the penthouse, and then also when she was talking with Aaron the next morning about being careful about Zach. Yeah, when Zach gets an idea in his mind, he just sticks with it. He holds on to it. And then with Andy, it's like, after the weak-ass apology she gave her for how she treated her at her apartment, it was like, so are you really over it? Because you know how you can be where you hold on to stuff and you start acting funny. And I'm just thinking to myself, Karen is the last person in this show who should be trying to call out somebody for A, holding on to a grudge, B, acting funny as a result of holding on to something, C, creating some sort of warped reality in their own mind where, oh, well, Zach, once he gets an idea of somebody wronging him or this, that, and the third, he's going to hold on to it and act crazy and have these outbursts. And I'm just thinking to myself, Karen, you're just describing yourself. Since the ending of season 2, when you met up with Fatima and Zach in the grocery store, you've been a hater ever since. I can't believe he never said my name. And she's messing around with my ex and is smiling in my face. She is the queen of playing victim, holding on to grudges, acting funny as a result. You know how funky she's been acting to Fatima since the situation, but mainly during like that first half of season 3. You notice how like in season 2 when they first met, they were cool. Karen did her hair one time, but then after finding out that, her and Zach were a thing, she was all, cold to her just multiple times over. So for her to have this air of elitism where, oh yeah, well, you act funny when you be holding on to stuff, so I said I'm sorry. Karen, shut the hell up. You just ridiculous. And then, warning Aaron, are you going to see Zach at the basketball court? Look, this whole thing about being over Zach, look, no, it's bull. And you could say, no, Jeremy, she's literally asking Aaron, like, hey, when you go play basketball, is Zach going to show up there? Because I think you ought to be careful if you do, because you better watch out. No, I don't think it's that. You just want to keep tabs on, well, let's see, where does Zach usually go? The courts. Yeah, all right. So if Aaron, goes to play basketball, she'll always ask, was Zach there? What did he say? How's he doing? Yeah, it's always just to keep tabs on him. And she acts like she knows everybody so well, but in reality, she barely knows herself. You could argue, well, Jeremy, what about when she told Fatima, oh, I can't help from throwing shade? That shows, she's self-aware. No, she just told a bitch when she said that. So I don't really care. And then also the fact that, even when Andy was standing up for herself, it was kind of weak because she had to lean on Fatima. And then at the same time, Karen didn't give a shit. She really didn't. So yeah, Karen just over here acting like she's above everybody else, saying, well, hey, you know how you act when you hold on to something. And I'm like, Karen, you do the same. You're still doing it. Damn. All right, that's all I got. Just, Karen, shut the hell up. All right. Sorry. I don't hate Ebony. I'm just talking about the character. I hate Karen. I do. All right. Like and subscribe. Follow me on social media. And how do you feel about it? I think this was complete nonsense. All right. Take care.